other things, I think. Yeah, some scrolls. And a note.
What you want?
What? Oh wow, Tasha's spellbook is pretty neat. I think I can learn some of this stuff. Oh, here's something. Hey, do you think I can turn you into a frog? Hold on, let me try. No. You shouldn't be fooling around with that. I don't want you to hurt yourself. You're only kidding. That's good. Okay. Now, Imoen in Baldur's Gate 2 is she's a mage. She has some mage levels. She's primarily a mage, whereas in this she's a thief. But I am going to change her into a mage later on when she levels, maybe once or twice. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, she's going to become a mage because she has a huge intelligence and she has a knack for magic. So and as we see with this, which is part of the Baldur's NPC mod, it's just showing us that she likes spells and she likes magic. So she's looking into the spell book that we found. Yeah, what she's saying here though is these spells, the spells at the back look kind of important, but the spells at the front, she could learn some of them. Because the spells at the back will be the higher level spells, whereas the spells at the front will be the ones that Zar's casting now, the really crappy first level spells that we're going to have to put up with for, well, all of the game really. Some of them are decent, but obviously the higher level ones tend to be better. So she's got it, so I mean, okay, you can have the spell book. Take it. I'll be slinging spells in no time. I'm not sure. See, it hasn't appeared in her journal, in her inventory or anything. That's just like a role-playing thing. Which I'm glad it happened, because now it explains why she would suddenly change into a mage. But I'll go through that more when we get to it. Alright, a note. Bounty notice. Let it be known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Variax, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Campbellkeep, this person is to be quilled in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed will receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the Saga in their fate. Well, that's scary. That is scary. There's a bounty on my head. Somebody really wants me dead if they're offering money to have me killed. So let's go inside and... oh, not good. Let's find Khalid and Jaheira. They can offer some solace, I hope.
That's probably best left to me. Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I can't... Oh, okay, I can't stand the way the roads... Can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. So why are the roads cut off? Where have you been the last few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits. After every scrap of iron you got on you. Surely you must have fled some on your trip here. I didn't actually see any. Unless you can buy the rest road. And why is the west road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road of Camelkeep was the most dangerous of them all. Yes. But the folks are after metal, so they're sticking money to the larger trade routes. That's why we didn't meet any bandits, because that road pretty much goes to Candlekeep, and so there's no need for iron on the Candlekeep road, effectively. Ah, there they are. Not that I would recognise them or anything, but out of all these people here, these are the ones, guy and a woman, you know, both armoured. So let's talk to him.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you is familiar, child. Your mother reminds me of a sage I know, by the name of Gorion. Yeah, Khalid has a stutter. I won't be doing the anymore. It's almost a slight... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, Jaheira's a bit of a stick in the grass. She's We're old friends of your adopted father. Is he not with you? I must assume the worst. See, she's very militant, very domineering, motherly. We would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. No, you wouldn't, no, would you? If he is passed, I share your loss, or we share your loss. Grinoff has said he worried about your safety even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians, i.e. pretty much parents, if he should ever meet an untimely end. You're much older, so the choice is yours. So I can choose whether to take them or not, and I'm going to take them because I've just been attacked. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. We should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns and the rumours of strange things happening at the mine. So they're on the same kind of mission that Zara and Monta are on her own. So we've all got the same agenda here. Well, they do. I'm just going along for the ride. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. To meet the mayor of the town, yeah, Mr. Gastkill. Isn't it great, Variax? We made it through the forest full of gibblings and wolves. Yeah, that's true. And now we are meeting real adventurers. Things are looking up. Hey, Auntie Jahira. Should walk like that. I'm Unwin, a friend of Variax's. Actually more like a guardian than a friend, you know, looking after him and all that. Yes, don't call each other Auntie. Alright, so yeah, your company would be welcome. I've just found out that assassins are after me. I need all the help I can get. These are friendly faces. So yes, please come along. Uncle Khalid and Auntie Jahira are coming with us. Oh. There we go. We get 2 extra NPCs. This is Jahira. She's a fighter druid, and a druid is a kind of cleric, i.e. a healer. And her spells work in much the same way as mage spells. Her spells are found here, and they're the same way as his mage spells, work in exactly the same way. But they're more curative, protection, buffing type spells. So she's a fighter druid, and he, Khalid, is a fighter. And if we look at what he's good at, we can see that he's good at bastard swords and 2 weapon style. He's not overly strong for a fighter, but we'll take what we can get right now. And as you can see, he's dual wielding weapons. He also has some nifty splint mail, and he's a pure fighter, which means he's more buff than Montaron or Variax. So we're going to actually have him as our party leader.
If you wish, but I'm not a very inspiring leader.
No, you're not. A note here on charisma. The charisma of each character doesn't matter at all. What matters is the charisma of the party leader, which is at the moment Khalid, which is 9, completely average charisma. And your entire party, when doing talking to people, important people, will use the charisma of the party leader because they're the one that will step up and speak. I think that's how it works. I mean, we should really have Imwan as our party leader because she has the highest charisma at 16. But that's a bad idea because then she'll be at the front, and so she'll take the first hit of anything that's coming her way. And he has 13 hit points, she has 8, and he's got a much better armor class as well. So we're going to stick him at the front for now. Actually, we might just have Variax up there anyway. We'll put Khalid next to him, and then we can have our thieves with our spellcasters at the back. Although no, because Jahira is half a fighter as well, so she can be at the front. If I right click here, I can go into my party formations, and I'm going to choose this one. So when we line up, what will happen is, if I get everyone selected, got Variax at the front, flanked by Khalid and Jahira, who are like looking after him. Then we got Zar, Monty.
You are amusing. You know, what the hell is wrong with your kind of way?
Yes, Jahira.
No more, lest he goes my sweet.
I think we should have a rest here. I think we should definitely have a rest here. Which lets us, because it's the middle of the night, we need to rest. It's none of our characters are actually fatigued. They do become fatigued over time, which means that they get penalties on their hit rolls and stuff. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it will. We've come a long way, so they won't be far off. So rather than continuing on, I will be resting now, which means that we can memorize our spells.